everyone, it's Saturday and I scribble. Today I will be showing you this sketch pad in a little tour. It looks exactly the same as the previous one, but the content is different. It's slightly older. I'm gonna get right into it. So first and foremost, as always, I'm going to show you the date, and we have that right over here. So May 2014 to January, February-ish 2015. Okay, so first we have these, which are my magical girl busters. I think there was a page in my previous sketchbook that I showed you with some designs for something, but these were their outfit designs. And this is Tsukino Moonbuster and Haruka's Willbuster in the alternate universe for Bokura no Monogatari, which was called Buster Monogatari. I did sort of finished pieces of these, so I'll link you to that in the description down below. On the next page we have the two other girls. We have Sigma as Steel Buster and Mayura as Dancer Buster. The thing is, it's not Dancer anymore, it's like either Weapon or Arrow Buster. I can't remember which I picked. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I like the futuristic look a little bit more. So that's why their outfits are a little spacey and whatnot. Doodle page. Yeah, there's not much more to it other than it's a doodle page. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Tsubasa as Sunbuster and Epsilon as Sandbuster. I'm not sure if I changed his name as well. I don't remember. And then we have Kazu and Yoru as well. Kazu is Wavebuster and Yoru is Riverbuster. Yoru's costume is pretty similar to Tsukino's because like his element is ice and her element is water, so I wanted them to look sort of alike. What do we have? We have some landscape / fantasy sketches, I guess. This one was inspired by a picture. I have it saved on my computer, but it was like someone else's artwork, and they had this really urban-y, old castle overgrown thing going on. I really liked it. More Buster Monogatari concept. This is just a bunch of Tsukino stuff. I wanted them to have like other uniforms because I do have school uniforms in their true universe, but I wanted to make new ones, which I did here. I actually colored, I photoed and colored these on my iPad. I think I was using Autodesk Sketchbook or something. It was pretty fun. More random doodles. Music-inspired sketch, or rather music video teaser-inspired sketch. Yoru, Tsubasa, and Tsukino to the lyrics / music video teaser of Nui's Yoboseo. And these were some translated lyrics from that. I don't know, I really liked it. Oh, this is embarrassing. Embarrassing. I don't like sharing story stuff with you people, I realize. Maybe I'll be more comfortable with it in the future. When I started my artist journey, I was drawing a lot of Sonic stuff, and I still draw quite a lot of Sonic stuff, even if I don't share it anymore. And I have a story called Hibernation, which involves the Sonic characters, and I really want to put it into like a comic or a visual novel or something, but I don't know how to execute it well, so I was just drawing out an idea for one of the segments, and there's another page over there, but I'm not going to show that to you because it's sort of spoilery. A Harry Potter fan character. I didn't remember her at all. Alice, she's in Slytherin. She has super long hair. That was like the thing I wanted for her, and she's like the same age as the other Harry Potter kids. Let's see. Ooh, tattoo designs. I have like a few tattoos in mind that I want to get. Mainly this one, or mainly these three, I should say. And then I really wanted something with Harry Potter as well. Something like the, oh my god, the Deathly Hallows, and then like the quote, "I must not tell lies," because I really like that. But I'm not so sure about it anymore. But anyway, these three are tattoos I'm going to get at some point. Measurements and something, I'm not sure what that is. But this is for a circle skirt. Ooh, look at this. These were some of my first sketches for my final project for art class. This one was the final idea sketch, because when you do the art project for the course I went to, you had to submit an initial plan and idea sketch. So this was what I went with. another layout for a piece of something I wanted to like handcraft. It was, I needed a bigger bag because the bag I had for school at the moment didn't have room for my laptop as well as all my books. So I wanted to create a bag that had a separator in the middle and was slightly wider. But I haven't done it yet. More Dear Girl for my project. There's a lot of this everywhere. We had an entire year to complete our art project, so just so I wouldn't get stagnated and like fall out of touch with the initial idea, I just drew the same thing a lot and modified and changed it however I want, just so I could have a lot to look at when I finally got... See, here's more. When I finally got to the point where I was going to draw her. So I had sort of already established what I wanted to. You can see this is sketch 4 and that's sketch 5. So I was drawing parts of her face just to get familiar with her and whatnot. This here is another art project we did for class. This one was called the Sport in Art. It sounds better in Swedish, but we were supposed to draw something related to sports. I don't like sports. It's like equestrian and animal sports, and gymnastics and figure skating is like what I like. So I ended up drawing a gymnast on a balance beam. The final piece is actually sitting here next to me on the floor. I ended up drawing on sort of natural toned paper and then using dry pastels, so it turned out really vivid and pretty. More doodles. This was probably an outfit of the day. It was an outfit of the day, I should say, because it's all my clothing. Ooh, more Buster Monogatari. A lot of unnecessary stuff. So over here, I did the Buster quad, quotation marks. The girls had the main elements, and then each girl combined created a second element, which was given to the boys, and then these are all their symbols. Over here are all the symbols, and then I did some headshots of them as well, and I tried a little bit of a different style so they don't quite look the way they should, but I wanted to make them a little bit different because it's a different universe. More Buster Monogatari. I was pretty into this at this point. This was like when I first created them, so I was watching Sailor Moon and doing this at the same time, so it was just like magical all the way. Lots of magical girls and magical boys in my case. Sigma in the school uniform, Sigma in her Buster uniform. Tsukino and Yoru together in their Buster forms because like they look alike and they have similar elements, but they don't really get along. More Buster stuff. I just wanted to, like, for my own memory, draw this up because like the girls have a ribbon on the back of theirs and the boys only have like the tails of a ribbon. So it's just more for my own memory so that I don't accidentally forget. I tend to forget these on the boys' uniforms. More dough. It was called the Dough Project, by the way. I did a Tumblr and everything for it. This is number 7 in the series of sketches I did. I really like this one. I kind of regret not using it. It turned out cute. More circle skirt stuff. More Sonic stuff, or rather more hibernation stuff. I was on a kick with that again. I don't know why. Here I was trying to draw up one of the like locations. I think I was trying to get a visual novel or something started, but I didn't get very far. More Sonic stuff. Amy and Sonia. I really like Sonia and Manic. They're so cute. This is Elementals, and that's Saruke and that's Flare. They don't wear clothes like this in the story. I wanted to do some more fashiony stuff with them because I don't draw them enough regardless, so I just, if I do some fashion stuff, at least I'm drawing them. Ooh. I think I was going to do a big piece of this, but this is Mars just belting it out, singing her heart out, but it's very rough, so I'm not sure what I was actually trying to do. Suddenly we have some Persona. These are my Persona OCs. Kata Semana for Persona 3 and Tanaka Ichika for Persona 4. Mana's persona is Fenrir, and it later evolves to Skull and Hati. And then her arcana is Star, and her weapon is a rifle. And because I wrote stories for these girls too, I wrote them into the persona universe. So her story was called Nordic Star. And then for Ichika, her persona was... But anyway, so her persona was Hell, and her arcana was Death. She had a rapier for a weapon. And her story was called Death of Niflheim, because like Hell ruled Niflheim and whatnot. This one is a lot rougher than this one, I realize. Some more bakgrunnsmaleri. Skinna. I do this once every few years. I've always drawn Skinna in this pose for all her references. And in 2014 I drew her again. It's sort of a style and improvement check for myself. I have all the sketches for this particular one lined up together, just so I can see my own improvement. And then I drew Mayra in some wintry clothing. I think I drew this based on a picture I did of her in Kazu. And then some just hand and foot practice, an eye. Oh, I forgot this was at the end here. But, oh god, is it 8 years ago now? It's probably even more. No, 8 years seems plausible. Maybe a little less, but anyway. The rest of the picture is over here, by the way. I should do... It's supposed to go like this. And when I first drew this 8 years ago, I've managed to fit them all into the same picture, but I can't anymore. So this is also one of those draw this again things, but more for myself. And I'm halfway through inking it as of right now. It was a while since I worked on it last, but I think I've inked Mayura and a little bit of Yoru. So I have Yoru, Tsubasa, and then Epsilon left on this page. Yeah, I'll show you the previous picture in a link down below so you can see what I'm actually talking about. And I'm going to finish this, even though this drawing is like pretty much more than a year old now, probably 1.5, almost 2 years old. I am going to finish it because this drawing shows me how much I have improved my style. So it's a very important picture to me, and I am going to finish it. God damn it! But yeah, so this was the end of my sketchbook, and this is actually a sketchbook I finished. There's not a page left empty, so I'm really proud of that. Thank you so much for watching this sketchbook tour. I will actually have a tour of my most recent sketchbook as well, because I finished that just recently. So that will probably come in a week or two. But either way, thank you so much for watching this, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!